All right, so here's the math from Tuesday. Just going to go through this kind of one page at a time. There's two assignments for Tuesday. There's this one about telling time, and then there's one about time intervals. We'll start off just by reading this page. It says each division on the clock stands for 1 minute. And that means every tick mark on the clock stands for 1 minute. When we count, we can see that the minute hand is pointing 3 tick marks or 3 lines after the 12. That means that's 3 minutes after the hour. And down here on this clock, the minute hand is pointing between the 4 and the 5. So first we're going to count by 5s until we get to the 4. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then we're going to count tick marks. 21, 22. So it's 22 minutes past the hour. And if we look at the hour hand, we see the hour hand is past 2. So we could say it's 22 minutes after 2. Or we might write it digitally and say it's 2:22. So on this page, how many minutes past the hour it is, it just wants you to read the minute hand. First one's done for you, so let's look at the second one before we move on. We're going to count by 5s until we get close to the minute hand. 5, 10, 15. Now I'm not going to count another 5 because my minute hand is not at the 4. Now I'm going to count the tick marks. I'm going to count them by 1. So I'm at 15, and I'm going to go 16, 17, 18, 19. So how many minutes past the hour? 19. 1, and let's see if I can make a 9. Oh, lovely. 19 minutes past the hour. That's all it's asking you to do on that question. Let's go to the next one. Excuse me. Now I want you to write it digitally. So that was the other way you could write the time instead of saying how many minutes after the hour. So this first one done for us. Let's look at the second one. We're going to look at the minute hand first. And we're going to see how many minutes after the hour it is. So I'm going to count around the clock. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That minute hand is pointing right at the 40, right at the number 8. So I don't have to do any counting by 1s. I've got 40 minutes. And now I just need to figure out what hour we are 40 minutes past. So if I look at my hour hand, it's in between the 12 and the 1, so we know it's working its way towards the 1. It's not there yet. So it is 40 minutes past 12 or 12:40. Let's do one more. Looking at the minute hand first, I'm going to count around the clock. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going to count ticks by 1, 26, 27. Oh boy. 20. Now I'm making shapes for some reason. Let's see if we can make it 2 and 7. There's beautiful 27 minutes past the hour. And the hour that we are past, 7. Because I look at my hour hand and I see it is between the 7 and the 8. It is not at the 8 yet, so it is past the 7. So it is 7:27. Okay, this is just some nice time review because we're getting back into the concept of time after taking a week off to explore length. I'm going to stop sharing and I will make a new video